6 decades of rising stars, 6 decades of rivalries, upsets, and unforgettable moments etched into history. These trophies carry the names of legends. The POK Center becomes the stage where new ones are born. The tradition, the energy, the legacy. Welcome to a new chapter of excellence. Welcome to the 60th tournament.
Tony, you didn't park in the back, like, fenced-in area, right? No. Okay. Somebody did.
What me? I tried, but that wouldn't let me in. I ain't gonna lie, Adam. I tried. I fought Ty here on the street.
So far, so good.
Everyone believes that the sandwiches and salads is all about customization, the legendary sandwich experience.
I always make it Italian, or like really Italian.
But I don't do it just for
It's like a nice just make it. It's just
There's premium meats, all the toppings, veggies, and sauces, guaranteed you're gonna
even though we're a small table. Shoot, we had a rarity in our second.
Hey, I got everything up and running, but it's like the audio is not working right through StreamYard. It's not like the commercials are running right now, and it's not playing commercial audio. I'll get away from the computer. The video and everything's working right.
Hey, I'm just messing with you. It's either me or him. It's either by me or him. It's called, yeah, she will spoil. I'll make sure she comes out and takes all the and delivers it. He's basically just not.
What's that? Oh, that's right. The AV, okay. So it should be working now, right? Okay, it was probably coming through the mics earlier. You know what I mean? But let me hit Carl Albert.
I was like, wait a second.
Okay, you're gonna look it on your end. So I was like looking at it on Facebook, and everything was the picture, everything was coming through, but you couldn't hear the commercial audio. I'm looking at
Oh, yeah.
No, I looked up.
It was. That sounds like something too.
Egg beat.
Can't be anything other than cheese meat, right?
He may have it. He usually McCurry does the PA stuff. Yeah, ask him.
when she switched to that.
Yeah, it's something.
Check 1 2, check 1 2, mic check. This is a mic check 1 2. Tournament of Champions, mic check 1 2. Yeah, that one. Audio's not muted on Phoenix.
That's right, yeah. For this one, I don't know. Lightning, yeah.
That sounds good. We're at it.
Yeah.
Cylinders, pumps, motors, and valves, and includes a full inventory of 6,000 PSI hose and fittings. Give them a call at 580-227-2734 or connect through their website, www.martinsmachineshop.com, to see how they can assist you today.
The proof starts here at Upper Crust. The details are deliberate, perfectly on purpose. From that warm greeting to the wood-fired smoky char of our signature pies. Upper Crust, gather round.
Need insurance that serves you and not the other way around? At Brining Insurance, we're independent, which means we work for you, not the carriers. Home, auto, business, or farm, we work as hard as you do. Whether you need a hand finding affordable insurance for your church, someone to help wrestle that school policy, or someone to help plug the leaks in your municipal coverage, get a hold of Robert Wagner. He can help. Call 580-628-2559 today or start your quote anytime at brininginsure.com. Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationships. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
6 surgeons, 4 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 4 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart.
And welcome back here on Squirtle.tv. Dustin Goodo here with you this morning as again for day number 1 of the 60th annual, again, Tournament of Champions presented by Cherokee Nation. Of course, here in game number 1, it'll be Tulsa Union, the Red Hawks, squaring off against the Quinton Savages. Also joining me here for the broadcast, Matt Adair, back with another year. Matt, I think this is year number 3 for you and I, and we get the early ones this morning.
Absolutely. There's nothing better than getting to kick off the tournament with game 1. You get to see the talent right off the bat early. This one's a big matchup too, Dustin. I mean, this is as far apart as far as school size can go in this tournament. You've got 6A Union and A Quinton. This is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, you look at it. Quinton comes in ranked number 7 in Class A. They sit at 8-3. They're under first-year head coach Clay Conley, who comes over from Hammond, had a lot of success there. Now has taken over this program at Quinton. On the other side for Tulsa Union, well, the Red Hawks again are 6-2 on the season. The only 2 losses though have been to 2 out-of-state teams in the early part of these tournaments. One of those teams was out of the state of Arkansas. The other one being out of Tennessee. As again, Tulsa Union sitting at 6-2. They are led by head coach Joshua Berry. Let's get you the starters for Tulsa Union. Demoya Gator, the 5'7" junior, Micah Davis, Whitney Smith, Isabella McSwain, and Jada Davis, the starters for the Union Red Hawks here this morning. On the other side for Quinton, Quinton will counter with Olivia Davis, Daniels, the 5'5" senior, Miley Needham, again, Liley Powell, the 5'10" sophomore, Madeline Fulton, and Katie Henderson, the 5'11" sophomore for the Quinton Savages. Quinton will be moving left to right. Tulsa Union right to left as we are moments away here from the tip-off in game number 1 of the 60th annual Tournament of Champions presented by the Cherokee Nation, as winning the opening tip will be Tulsa Union as they'll start with the basketball moving right to left.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 losses from Union being to out-of-state schools. Quinton only 2 as well, both of those to Arkansas schools. So these 2 teams have really called down some big competition in the early part of their season.
It's Tulsa Union still with the basketball. Now here's a right wing 3 up and no good from Jada Davis. Rebound on the floor picked up by Whitney Smith. Smith back to the foul line. Into the paint, laying it up was Gator. And as Gator gets her first points of the game, it puts Tulsa Union on the board. It's now 2-0. And that coming off of an offensive rebound by Tulsa Union. And throwing that one away was Daniels. It's picked up by Tulsa Union. Back the other way. Underneath, laying it up and in is Jada Davis, her first 2, and it's now 4-0 Tulsa Union.
Boy, at Tulsa Union, 2 great looks, and both of them kind of coming off of opportunity plays, an offensive rebound and then a steal.
Daniels up ahead. Now into the hands of Powell. Into the paint. That's knocked out of the hands of Henderson. Now picked up by Tulsa Union. But before that, we get a whistle and a traveling call. Ball's going to stay with Quinton.
Tulsa Union right now just so quick, Dustin, on their ability to anticipate passes. That's the second time they've been able to knock one away from Quinton.
Needham will inbound into the hands of Henderson. Now back to Fulton, and then Fulton throw it away. It's picked off by Jada Davis. Davis running the break, drives all the way in. Layup was missed. She was fouled on the way up by Fulton. That's going to be her first, and it'll be free throws for Tulsa Union.
First foul against Quinton. That one is going to be given to Madeline Fulton.
First free throw up and no good that time from Jada Davis. Davis will have one more. 6:44 to go here in the opening quarter. Union leading Quinton 4-0. Second free throw. That one rattled out, no good. Offensive rebound and stick back is no good from Gator. And then the defensive rebound pulled down by Lily Powell. Back the other way comes Needham. Needham hands to Daniels. Foul line extended. Now to Powell. Back to Needham. Now back to Daniels. Daniels works against Micah Davis. Union in the man-to-man defense. On the drive goes Daniels all the way to the rim. Left-handed layup rolled across the rim. No good. Offensive rebound and stick back was no good. But drawing the foul was Miley Needham.
So Needham picks up her first for Union. This will give Quinton their first opportunity to put points on the board. In fact, the first shot from Quinton was taken in this series. They've made 3 trips down the floor. That was the first time they got to look at the basket.
So Needham to the free throw line. First free throws up and good from Needham.
Tulsa Union has done really well so far in that man-on-man approach, Dustin, with the switches at the top of that dribble drive offense. Solid defense for Tulsa Union.
So Quinton is on the board after a pair of free throws. 6 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. It's 4-2. Union on top of Quinton. McSwain has it left wing. Around the screen right. Pulls up for the long range 2. That's an air ball, no good. Ball's going to go back over to Quinton. $5:59 to go in the first quarter. Again, Tulsa Union on top, 4-2 over Quinton. Here comes Daniels, far side of the floor. Now we'll hand to Fulton. Fulton on the drive all the way in. The runner's up and good. And just like that, 4 straight from Quinton. They've tied it up at 4. First points of the game from Madeline Fulton. Davis over to McSwain. Back near side of the floor to Smith. Straight away to Jada Davis. Now to Whitney Smith. Penetrates, kicks into the corner. Here's a 3 from Gator. That's too strong, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Union. Davis back out to McSwain. Now deep right wing to Whitney Smith. Stationary dribble, top of the key. Goes right wing to Micah Davis. Now to the corner to Gator. Back to Smith. Smith will penetrate to the rim against the double team and missed the shot but drew the foul. It'll be 2 free throws for Whitney Smith.
Looks like they're going to catch Lily Powell for, oh, no. They're going to catch Katie Henderson.
That's going to be the first on Henderson, second team foul. First free throw from Smith is up and no good.
Tulsa Union yet to have made a free throw. They've had 3 looks at it.
Second free throw up and good as Smith connects on 1 of 2. 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. It's 5-4. Tulsa Union on top.
Ended a 2-minute scoring drought for Tulsa Union, the longest since they've started this contest.
As Powell has it on the right baseline, cut off, threw it back out right wing to Needham. Needham looked for the back cut. Nice defense there. She'll go back over to Fulton, top of the key. Now right wing to Daniels. Daniels spin move on Smith to the rim. The runner, no good as that one spun out. And the rebound pulled down by Whitney Smith. Smith running the floor up ahead to Davis, and Davis has it knocked away going up to the rim by Needham. Union's going to keep it as they'll inbound on the baseline.
That was so good for Miley Needham right there, Dustin. Read the pass, saw the shot, got a hand in there, no foul, knocked the ball away.
Inbound to Davis, or from Davis, goes into the hands of McSwain. Back to Davis, left baseline 3, rattled it down. Nice shot there from Jada Davis with an early 5 points. Quinton struggling to get it in. They finally do get it in. Up ahead to Powell, running the floor, near side of the floor in front of the scores table. Now to Fulton. Fulton, her runner, no good, but Fulton drew the foul. See who they get the guilty party here. It's going to be, I think, on Demoya Gator. It's going to be her first second team foul.
First free throws for Fulton so far. Quinton perfect from the charity stripe. And the radio jinx continues to work. Substitutions off of the bench from Tulsa Union. Demaria Daniels will be entering the game. She'll bring with her Yanae Edwards, and Jasmine Heron.
Second free throw, no good from Fulton as she missed them both there. Rebound to Tulsa Union. Back come the Red Hawks. Now the penetration kicking out to Heron. Back to Davis, another right wing three. That one's short as it's an air ball. So that's no good. Quinton gets it back, trailing 8-4 with 3:57 to go here in quarter number one.
Jada Davis is a confident shooter. We've seen her shoot. I think that was her third three-pointer so far. She's had two in the corner and then that one from up top.
Inbound to Daniels, trying to deal with that pressure. Does dribble out of it. Across the timeline, up ahead to Fulton. Back to Daniels, deep left wing. Daniels now with it straight away. Goes left wing to Needham. Needham will penetrate into the paint. Spins, turnaround shot, kissed it off the glass. Nice finish there from Needham. Now it's 8-6 Union. Back the other way comes Whitney Smith, laying it up and in.
Just fast-paced girls action right here. And that was trading of blows between these two teams. Tulsa Union stretches their advantage 10-6.
And trying to go back cut that time to Fulton. That's thrown away by Powell as we're going to see a substitution. Shaylee Black, the 5'6" senior, checks in.
She'll come in place of Madeline Fulton. And you can hear Coach Conley talking about turnovers. Every time he's looked at his bench, he's addressed the idea that they're throwing the ball away too much. More patience.
Just 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's 10-6 Union on top of Quinton. As Heron has it right wing, sets up straight away to Smith. She'll try the straightaway three. It's no good. Rebound caroms all the way to Daniels. Here comes Daniels the other way on the drive, all the way in. The runner too strong. And the rebound pulled down by Yanae Edwards. Edwards, of course, heading to Seward County Community College next year. As Whitney Smith over to Edwards right wing, 2:40 to play. They go underneath to Jada Davis. Trapped, had it knocked away. Now here's the runner, but before that, that's going to be a traveling call on Demaria Daniels. So a turnover against Tulsa Union as Quinton gets it back.
Demaria Daniels got caught in that hesitation moment, if you will. Got the pass, had a free look at the bucket. Couldn't decide if she needed that one dribble or just take the floater, and the hesitation cost her. A rare turnover for Tulsa.
Yeah, no kidding. They haven't had very many here in the first quarter as Micah Davis checks in now for Jada Davis. Needham will inbound facing pressure. Inbound will go to the hands of Fulton. Back to Needham.
Both teams on a scoring drought that extends beyond a minute now as they've just kind of traded possessions the last couple.
As Daniels has it. Trying to set up Fulton. They do. Fulton around the screen right. Bounce pass back to Daniels. Daniels at the foul line. Kicks left wing to Henderson. Now to Shaylee Black. Cross-court pass, right wing to Powell. Drives baseline. Tried to step through with that cross-court pass into the corner. It was deflected out of bounds. Quinton's going to keep it.
Yeah, just such quick hands from Tulsa Union. Even in a man defense, Dustin, they're not attacking passing lanes as a zone. They're just really in your face. They're pestering on this Quinton offense.
Powell inbounds to Daniels. Open right wing three. Left it short. No good. Rebound tipped on the floor. Taken by McSwain, who checked in for Whitney Smith. Here come the Red Hawks the other way. On the drive all the way to the rim. Micah Davis lays it up and in. Her first two of the game. It's now 12-6 Tulsa Union.
Tulsa Union's first point since the 3:28 mark.
See if Quinton can answer here as Daniels has it knocked away, but then gets it back. Take that back. That was Needham. Is Shaylee Black with it. Right wing to Fulton. Fulton crossover move. Kicked it back out to Black right wing. Black straight away to Daniels. Daniels up with a runner. Left it short. No good. And the rebound secured by Demaria Daniels. Back comes Union. Daniels. Bounce pass. Had it knocked away and picked up by Powell. Another turnover on Tulsa Union. Needham being pressured by Daniels. Goes down, then gets away from the defender. And trying to kick it to Daniels' right wing was deflected out in front of the scores table.
You know what? How good was that of Needham, though? Took the contact, fell to the ground. Dustin maintained her dribble, hopped back up, and had a drive.
As Daisy Etchison checks in for Powell. I believe that's going to be Etchison to inbound, and it's knocked away, but then picked up by Needham. Under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Quinton trying to get back into this one, and then a little bit too aggressive there defensively. I think it's going to be on Demaria Daniels.
That will be her first. Excuse me, I think her first.
Just the third team foul on Tulsa Union.
Tulsa Union right now just kind of winning the physical battle, Dustin. They're really in your face defensively. They've also done a fantastic job rebounding.
Trying to get it in. Etchison finally, no, she did not. Did not get it in time. That's going to be a turnover after the 5-second violation.
That was very close. And again, just stifling defense from Tulsa Union. They're so quick. As a team, they just play in unison.
Jasmine Heron will bring it up for the Red Hawks. 50 seconds to go. Heron beyond the three-point line goes to Micah Davis. Back to Heron, right wing. Now left wing to McSwain, who tries a three and buried it from the left wing. Second made three for the Red Hawks. All of a sudden, they've opened this one up. It's 15-6. And Daniels is trapped to the backcourt, but it's going to be a blocking foul on Isabella McSwain. That'll be her first fourth-team foul.
4 team fouls for Union, just 2 for the Quinton Savages.
As Needham will inbound to Daniels. Under 30 seconds, Daniels trapped, dribbles out of it, stays with a dribble. Still with it, now trapped, now out near the half line. That's going to be a timeout, I believe, called by Quinton. Well, no, maybe not. Yeah, it is. Okay, it is going to be a timeout called by Coach Conley. So we will take it. 15-6, Union on top here in quarter number 1 over Quinton. As we'll take a commercial break and come back as you're here with us for the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you by the Cherokee Nation here on Squirtle.tv.
Part of our communities, Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Welcome back to the BOK Center. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Ader here on Squirtle.tv for the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, again brought to you by the Cherokee Nation. Again, Union on top 15-6, just 20.1 to go here in quarter number 1.
About 20 seconds left. You've got to wonder if Coach Conley's got something drawn up for this or just trying to get into the offensive set.
Will be Etchison with it. Now to the right elbow, backs down the defender, lobs it back out to Fulton. Fulton now to Needham. Under 10 seconds. Needham steps through now at the right elbow, had it knocked away, picks it back up, 5 to shoot, now 4 to shoot. Needham out to Henderson. Here's a 3 at the horn. It's no good as that's left short. And that's how the first 8 minutes of play will come to a close. After quarter number 1, 6A's Tulsa Union on top of Class A's Quinton 15-6. As we'll take a commercial break. Quarter number 2 coming up next as it's the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you by the Cherokee Nation here on Squirtle.tv.
Oklahoma Career Tech. It's where confidence is built. It's more than just practice. It's developing the skills to build a successful future. We're doing work that matters.
To more than just us. So, when a family needs me,
When my community needs me. When Oklahoma needs me,
I'll be ready.
Martin's Machine Shop, a family-owned business since 1974, serves Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas. They offer full machine shop, welding, and metal working capabilities for repair and fabrication. Their fluid power division repairs hydraulic cylinders, pumps, motors, and valves, and includes a full inventory of 6,000 PSI hose and fittings. Give them a call at 580-227-2734 or connect through their website, www.martinsmachineshop.com, to see how they can assist you today.
The proof starts here at Upper Crust.
Welcome back to the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, again brought to you or presented by the Cherokee Nation. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Ader as we start quarter number 2. But, you know, Quinton was in that in the first quarter. Of course, Union kind of started to pull away towards the end of that first quarter. See if Quinton, again, can get back into this thing, and they trail by 9.
Right now, it's just Tulsa Union out shooting and out rebounding Quinton. 9 total rebounds for Union through that first quarter of play. Just 2 rebounds for Quinton in that first quarter.
Inbound will go into Daniels as Quinton starts with it moving left to right.
Daniels does so good handling the ball for this Quinton team.
And she'll go to Fulton, now to Henderson, back to Needham. Needham tried to hand it off to Daniels and does. 7:40 to go here in quarter number 2. Daniels works against Davis, kicks to Needham. And Needham lost it, got it back, then has it nearly taken away from behind by Gator as they try to go to Daniels. Right now, defensively, Union just swarming with active hands.
Well, and right there, that kind of just shows you how quick Tulsa Union is. They chased all the way to nearly the half-court line trying to pick up that steal. Quinton was one pass away from an open look in the corner, and Union, great job recovering and getting a hand in that passing lane.
Needham will inbound in front of the Union bench to our right. Inbound will go into Daniels. Daniels stationary dribble against McSwain. Stays with it left wing. Now around the screen right. As Daniels backs it out near the center court logo. Now to Fulton. Fulton on the drive all the way in. Her right-handed runner. That was a wild one. No, that one was no good. Rebound by Micah Davis. And then Davis turns it over on the over and back.
I think she did, actually. She hit a foot in the front court, but try to remember the rule. I thought all 3 points had to be in the front court before the ball was in the front court. But
yeah, that's one of the ones not going to make Coach Joshua Berry very happy. It's an unforced turnover. Inbound will go to Powell into the backcourt. She'll hand to Daniels. Daniels trapped, dribbles past it. Now up ahead to Henderson. Cross-court pass is knocked away and nearly stolen and then nearly saved by Gator. But she did step on the sideline of the near side, and ball will go back to Quinton. So Needham will inbound to our right, just left of the Union bench. Inbound will go into the hands of Powell. Powell guarded by Gator. Hands to Daniels. Stationary dribble out over the logo for Daniels. Daniels angles to her right. Now back center of the floor. Now hands to Fulton. Fulton to Needham. Miley Needham backs down the defender, spins into the paint, and kicked it back out right wing to Fulton. Fulton drives underneath and then threw it away. It's going to be picked up by Whitney Smith. Smith running the braid all the way to the rim and is fouled on her way to the rim. It'll be 2 free throws for Whitney Smith.
That underneath the basket pass to the far corner has just not been there for Quinton today. Tulsa Union's knocked that away 2 or 3 times. Now another chance for Union to capitalize from the free throw line. There for Tulsa Union, Whitney Smith. She is 1 of 2 today.
I think at 1 of 3 as that one is no good. Jasmine Aaron back in for Isabella McSwain. Fulton will exit for Quinton. Back in is Shaylee Black.
Quinton having a little trouble getting that dribble drive offense to go downhill. Just the quickness of Tulsa Union coming off of those screens. They're hedging and doing a great job of anticipating.
Well, the second free throw was no good, but we did have a foul on the rebound.
And so Union's going to get the possession under their own bucket. Foul was whistled against Powell.
So Powell picks up her first as the inbound. Here's a corner 3 from the left, no good from Jada Davis. And then the rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Union.
That corner 3 has been a little bit of a weak spot in the Quinton defense as it's been there 2 or 3 times. It's just a long rotation to get from inside all the way to that 3-point to the 3-point line in the deep corner.
Needham up ahead to Fulton. Fulton trap, bounces it to Needham, and then a whistle. And we're going to have a foul called from behind on Union. Looks like that's going to be on Jada Davis.
Just Jada Davis's first foul so far.
Just the first here in quarter number 2. 5:59 to go till halftime. Quinton trailing 15-6. And boy, they've been on a long drought and need points in a hurry. And that's not going to help there as Daniels has it taken away by Gator. Gator drives all the way in, lays it up and in. Playing right now, just the defensive pressure too much from Tulsa Union.
Quinton has not scored since the 3:34 mark in the first quarter.
Daniels flips to Needham. Needham backs down the defender near the right block, spins into a double team, kicked it back out to Fulton. Fulton drives baseline underneath. Now extra pass. Here's a 3 from the corner. No good from Shaylee Black. The rebound pulled down by Union. As Micah Davis running the floor, drives all the way in, layup good, count it, she's fouled for Micah Davis.
Again, transition baskets from Union. They are great at getting down the floor.
That's going to be on Shaylee Black, her first. A free throw upcoming for Union. As Janae Edwards is going to check back in, the 5'10 senior.
First free throws of the day for Micah Davis, and it's an and one opportunity.
Free throw up and good as Davis completes the three-point play. Davis now with 5 early points in the game. It's 20-6, Union on top. Just 5 minutes to go till halftime. Now we see a little bit of pressure in the backcourt as they get it up ahead to Henderson. Cross-court pass, knocked away and stolen away as Edwards flips it and saves it back into Smith. Smith up ahead to Heron. Thought about that left wing three. Now takes it and buries it from the left wing. Nice shot there from Heron, her first basket of the game.
Wow. Union just on an absolute brutal run right now against Quinton, and another Quinton turnover as they broke the pressure but tripped coming across the half-court line. That was Powell who fell down, and now Union back on the attack.
As Smith goes to Edwards, she stepped through into the paint, left that layup short. And back comes Daniels. Up ahead to Needham. Riley Needham with it. Needham works against Smith, trying to hand to Daniels. Daniels gets away from the defender, now goes to Fulton right wing. Fulton crossover move, goes back out to Daniels. Daniels dribbles back center of the floor, now to Shaylee Black, who nearly turned it over. Ball's on the floor, it is going to be a turnover. Micah Davis the other way, one-on-one, drives by Daniels, laid it up and in. And now we're going to get a timeout from Coach Conley. We're going to take it, 3:54 to go till halftime. Union on top, 25-6. As you're listening and watching the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions presented by Cherokee Nation here on Squirtle.tv.
The details are deliberate, perfectly on purpose. From that warm greeting to the wood-fired smoky char of our signature pies. Upper Crust, gather around.
Need insurance?
Welcome back here to the BOK Center. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Adair here with you for day number 1, first game. Game 1 of game 8 here today from the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions. Excited to be here with you for the first couple, and then I'm off the rest of the day. It's kind of nice, actually.
17-0 run for Union that extends all the way back to the 3:28 mark in the first quarter. They are taking off with this one.
No, they are. And again, too many turnovers. And again, we don't have that in front of us, but we will get our halftime stats. But I'm sure a ton of steals already here for Union in the first, I would call it 10 minutes, 12 minutes and change. As Daniels bounce pass to Needham. Needham being pressured by Heron, trying to find somewhere to go. Now finally goes to Fulton. Actually, that's Powell with it. Powell back to Needham. Needham will drive right at the defender, spins, double team, kicked it out. This time goes to Fulton. Fulton, her shot is blocked by Micah Davis. Rebound pulled down by Janae Edwards. And then Edwards nearly throws it away. It's picked up by Whitney Smith. Smith, foul line extended. Jumper is good. Nice looking shot from Whitney Smith. Smith has her second field goal as the run continues.
Now a 19-0 run.
Powell tried the back cut that time going to Fulton, and it's kicked out of bounds. Last touch by Union.
Even again, Tulsa Union in bad position right there, Dustin. The back cut was there, but so quick to recover and get a hand on it to force that ball away.
So it will be Katie Henderson to inbound of the baseline, left to the rim, threw it right into Demaria Daniels. Daniels up ahead to running the floors. McSwain missed the layup, but the offensive rebound and stick back is good from Demoya Gator. 29-6, Union on top. Well, and again, keep in mind, at one point, this game was 9-6.
Oh, yeah, it was really close. In fact, at 8-6 at the 4:21 mark.
And now Quinton turns it over again. Union's going to get it back. 2:35 to go until halftime. Union on top of Quinton. Again, Class 6A versus Class A.
Got caught listening to Coach Conley there, still coaching his tail off right now with these Union Lady Savages. Really wanting them to start to look for the right pass and not just panic.
Right corner three, no good from Davis. Offensive rebound, though, Demoya Gator, and then Gator loses it out of bounds on the baseline. So Quinton's going to get it back with 2:11 to play.
A big play right there from Powell. She had a great block out on that, gave an opportunity to pick up that rebound. Union again just quick as they scooped in underneath and just couldn't find a handle.
Powell brings it up against Micah Davis, trying to get it to Daniels. Does finally get it to Daniels. Daniels quickly on the drive, kicked it out. Here's a left wing three from Needham, up and good. And boy, that breaks a long streak that Quinton needed that one. First made three of the game from Quinton. As Edwards underneath, steps through the double team, turnaround shot, no good, but a whistle, and it's going to be a turnover. That's going to be a traveling call on Yanae Edwards. So Union gives it right back to Quinton. Inbound will go into Fulton. Back into the hands of Powell. Powell trying to get it to Daniels, hands it to Daniels. Daniels going to have to hurry. That's very close, that 10-second as she goes to Needham. Back to Daniels, right wing. Daniels back top of the key now, guarded by Yanae Edwards. Daniels stays with a drive, now dribbles towards the right corner, now the right wing, and this is all just Daniels dribbling right now.
There's been a lot of what Quinton has had to do. Daniels is just kind of patrolling the perimeter, looking for the right screen or the right back cut. Union's just taking away every look out there.
As Needham goes to Henderson. Henderson drives, steps through, forced up the shot, no good, but did draw the foul. It's going to be on Tulsa Union. I think it's going to be on Demaria Daniels.
I think that's what you're going to have to see more of from Quinton, Dustin, is just taking aggressive lines to the basket. Now, Tulsa Union has done a great job of blocking shots without getting the foul calls, but now twice right there at the bucket, they've been whistled and given Quinton free throws.
Henderson to try and get her first points of the game. First free throw is up and good. She'll have one more. Second free throw. Henderson, it's up and good.
One thing about Quinton, they do hit their free throws. Now 4 of 6 on the day.
As we see Becky Mills check in now for Katie Henderson. First appearance from Mills, the 5'9 junior. Quickly back down the floor comes Daniels. Now it's a Gator into the paint. Had it knocked away, and now it's on the floor. Picked up by Needham, and then Needham is going to be fouled by a Union player. I believe it's going to be on McSwain. It is. So McSwain picks up the foul. She will exit along with Demaria Daniels. 40.6 to go till halftime. It's 29-11, Union on top. Daniels works against Heron. I think if you're Quinton. Oh, and now a reach-in foul call. That's one of the things. Fouls have started to pile up here on Union the last minute or two.
Well, Union expends a lot of energy playing that aggressive defense. So certainly going to be times on the floor where they get a little winded and start to pick up some fouls, and that seems to be the time period we're in right now.
Boy, it's somebody just not moving as Needham finally gets it in. It's poked away into the backcourt, run down by Powell. Powell works against Micah Davis. Powell trying to create some space, finally gets it into the right front court. Davis just all over her, finally hands to Needham. Needham will penetrate across the paint, kicked it out to Fulton. Back to Mills. Now to Powell, steps through and then lost it. It's picked up by Micah Davis. 5 seconds to go, 4 seconds. Smith on the drive with 3.2 to go. Smith is fouled, and I believe she was in active shooting. It'll be 2 free throws.
I think the referee pointed at the floor. I think they may take this on the floor. And they will. Union will inbound beneath their own bucket.
Foul was on Becky Mills. That's going to be her first. Yeah, I think everybody thought she was shooting.
She was in together without a doubt.
So Davis will inbound with 3.2 to go. Throws it out high to Smith. Fumbled it. Now with 2-1. Here's a deep three. No good off the front of the rim. And that is how quarter number 2 will come to a close. We have played 16 minutes here at halftime for the BOK Center. Class 6A's Union leading Class A Quinton 29-11. We'll take a timeout and come back and have some stuff for you here at halftime as it's the 60th annual Tournament of Champions presented by the Cherokee Nation here on Squirtle.tv.
That serves you and not the other way around. At Brining Insurance, we're independent, which means we work for you, not the carriers. Home, auto, business, or farm, we work as hard as you do. Whether you need a hand-finding and portable insurance for your church, someone to help wrestle that school policy, or someone to help plug the leaks in your municipal coverage, get a hold of Robert Wagner. He can help. Call 580-628-2559 today or start your quote anytime at brininginsure.com. Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationships. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
6 surgeons, 4 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 4 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Welcome to Charleston's, where great food and great service is what's on the menu. Business lunch after landing that big sale? Check. Never miss ordering our mouth-watering spinach dip? Check. Catching up over some margaritas? Check. Or just a craving for our key lime pie? Checkmate. No matter the reason, big, small, or none at all, you gotta come to Charleston's.
It's game time and the lights are shining bright. Don't get caught in the dark. Power up with the Generac home standby generator from Moyer Electric and Generators. When the power goes out, your lights, heat, and games stay on automatically. Moyer Electric and Generators, powering Oklahoma's homes like champions. Visit MoyerElectricOK.com or call today at 888-265-3020.
The perfect golf swing, getting to the top, serving an ace. Whether a professional or a weekend warrior, we all want to do our best. But what if you get hurt? How do you get back to doing what you love? The team at DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide comprehensive and advanced treatment for injuries. DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, working to get you moving again.
I will have. Sorry, but how do you choose? I will have. Ooh, the old-fashioned banana split sends your taste buds to heaven. But the strawberry shortcake sundae tastes like summer in a dish. Then there's the molten lava cake sundae. Oh, but the banana fudge sundae. I'm truly.
Sir, or you could get all four.
Let's do that.
Come enjoy your favorite classic sundae at Brahms.
We show up.
Welcome back to the BOK Center as we are here at halftime. Again, Class 6A's Tulsa Union on top of Class A Quinton. Again, by a score of 29-11. Let's go through your halftime statistics again for Tulsa Union. In the first half, they were led in scoring by Micah Davis, who finished with 7, 6 from Demoya Gator, 5 from Whitney Smith, 3 from Isabella McSwain, 5 from Jada Davis, and 3 from Jasmine Heron to round out the scoring. Union was 12 of 22, 54% in the first half, 3 of 9 from 3, 33%. Just 2 of 7, though, from the foul line for 28%. They had 15 total rebounds. Again, 7 offensive, 8 defensive. Leading rebounder was Gator with 4. They had 5 assists to 8 turnovers. Whitney Smith led the way with 2 assists, the 1 block belonging to Micah Davis. And we told you, we knew there was quite a bit. 10 steals in the first half for Union. And again, Isabella McSwain leading the way with 3. On the other side for Quinton, they're led in scoring by Miley Needham, again, who finished with 7, 2 from Fulton and 2 from Katie Henderson to round out the scoring for the Savages. They were just 3 of 11. In fact, Union took 11 more shots in the first half. Again, 3 of 11, 27%, just 1 of 3 from 3, 33%, and 4 of 6 from the foul line, 66%. Leading rebounder was Daniels with 2. They had 6 total, just 1 offensive, 5 defensive, and just 1 assist to 13 turnovers in the first half, Matt. That was one thing I'm sure Coach Conley has addressed here at halftime. Not going to get it done against his 6A squad, probably most teams.
Oh, absolutely. And again, credit to Tulsa Union. The defense that they bring is just absolutely stifling. One of my favorite stats that I'm looking at through the first half here is 8 turnovers for Tulsa Union, 13 forced turnovers for Quinton, but it's the rebounds that have really stuck out. 15 total rebounds for Tulsa Union, 7 offensive, 8 defensive, just 6 total rebounds for Quinton so far, and only 1 of those is an offensive board.
And again, we're 16 minutes in the books. We've got 16 more to go as Union on top 29-11 at halftime. They led 15-6 at the end of 1, outscored Quinton 14-5 to take a 29-11 lead at halftime.
Tulsa Union has been +9 in both quarters so far, giving them that 18-point lead.
Yeah, there you go. So, again, almost said Northwestern. I knew at some point with Northwestern was going to come out. I didn't think it'd be the first game, but,
We should at least tell everybody. Dusty Goodo, of course, the play-by-play broadcaster for Northwestern basketball, men's and women's. And Dustin, you do such a fantastic job. It's great to be on the air here with you for the Tournament of Champions on Squirtle.tv.
No, absolutely. Looking forward to again, all 3 days of being back here. Hopefully we'll keep the Northwestern out. But again, my mind, we've been talking about it over here. Of course, Lady Rangers, when they open up the season in January, going to Oklahoma Baptist, excited to get that started in the new year. So.
Absolutely. Lots of things to look forward to.
But it's 29-11, Union leading Quinton here at halftime. We'll take a final timeout. When we come back, third quarter action begins right after this. It's the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions presented by the Cherokee Nation here on Squirtle.tv.
Every day. Ready. When tragedy strikes, we're prepared. It's what we do. It's who we are. Community is the heart of rural healthcare. We come together on some of the worst days because we're holding hope that together we'll experience the best days too.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news! The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
As you travel down the road to the gold ball.
And welcome back to the BOK Center. Game 1 of 8 here today from the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions presented by Cherokee Nation. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Adair as Union now will be moving left to right, Quinton right to left as we're ready to start the second half. Inbound will go to Isabella McSwain, and the Redhawks will start with the basketball. Setting up against that zone of Quinton as Davis back to Whitney Smith. Out of the foul line to McSwain. Good ball movement here. Cross-court pass to Davis. Here's a quick three from Smith. Up and good from the left wing. That was terrific work against the zone.
Just 3 or 4 quick passes, and then all of a sudden, boom, 3 more points, 32-11. Now Tulsa Union on top.
And again, Whitney Smith, she'll be headed to Division II. Lincoln University has signed to play there. And 2 players on this Union squad, again, are headed to colleges next year. That's going to be near turnover, but no, from the floor. Needham does get it out to Daniels. Daniels, nice spin move, up with a layup, and no good as it rimmed out. And the rebound pulled down by Gator.
What a move to get to the bucket by Daniels, though. She is one of 2 Quinton players that has not come off the floor, played all 16 minutes in the first half.
Here's another 3 from Smith from the right wing, no good. And the backside rebound secured by McSwain. McSwain will penetrate underneath to Davis, who laid it up and in. Nice find there to Jada Davis.
34-11 now as Tulsa Union has run off a 5-0 start to kick off the third period.
So Davis now with 7 of the game. Whitney Smith with 8 leading scorers. Needham spins right into that double team, lost it as she fell down. It's picked up by Micah Davis. Up ahead to Whitney Smith, and then Smith has it taken away by Daniels. 6:20 to go till halftime, 34-11.
It goes the third steal for Quinton.
There's a 3 from Needham, no good. It's an air ball, and then trying to save it was Henderson, but it goes out of bounds. Union gets it back as Becky Mills will check in.
For the first time today, Miley Needham will come off the floor. She played all 16 minutes in that first half as well.
Yeah, Tulsa Union will take their time as McSwain will walk this one up to Smith, back to McSwain.
Depth of the bench, another factor in a game like this where you've got 6A Union. They did not have a player that played all 16 minutes, able to rotate, get everybody or get 8 different players significant minutes in that first half.
No, that's a good point, and that's one of the difference between 6A and Class A. Those smaller classes is Quinton again probably goes at about 7, maybe. Union, you're talking maybe 9, 10 deep. Union did turn it over. Quinton trying to get it in. They finally do get it in, and it's knocked away and stolen. Here it's picked up by Smith. Smith, right elbow jumper, skipped off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound and stick back was no good for Micah Davis, but she drew the foul.
Boy, I don't know. That's a tough foul to call right there. There was a whole lot of ball right there, not a lot of contact.
It's going to be on Lily Powell, her second. Is Micah Davis to the free throw line. 1 for 1 already. Make it 1 of 2. If there's anything that you want to nitpick about Union today, it's been the free throw line.
Yeah, they have not capitalized from the charity stripe, not near as well as Quinton. Quinton shot 67% through the first half. Tulsa Union just 25%.
As Davis hits
28%.
Davis hits 1 of 2, 5:40 to go here in quarter number 3. And it's the opening game. Day 1 of the Tournament of Champions here from the BOK Center in downtown Tulsa. Daniels back cut to Henderson. Henderson, that was swatted away. Nice defensive play there on the block. It'll stay with Quinton, though.
I think Coach Conley wanted that foul call there. He kind of looked to the referee like it was the same type of a call that was called against his squad on the other side.
As Powell will inbound out to Daniels, right front court. Daniels with it in between the two circles now, guarded by McSwain. Daniels flips to Fulton. Fulton tried the back cut, and it's knocked out by, I believe, Micah Davis. I thought touched it. She did. It'll stay with Quinton with 5:12 to go here in the third.
And again, another good back cut from Quinton. It's there for a flash of a second, and then Tulsa Union just so quick to recover.
Heron,
3 substitutions off the bench for Union.
Yeah, Heron, Edwards, and also, I believe, Daniels checking back in as Smith, McSwain, and Davis will exit. Daniels to inbound. Inbound will go to Becky Mills. Then we get a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor. I think it's going to favor Quinton, actually.
Looks like it will. So Quinton, an opportunity to re-inbound from their own baseline.
Powell to get it in. Still looking. Now throws it out high to Daniels. 5:05 to go. Daniels on the drive around Edwards. The runner hit on the back of the rim and then dropped in. Nice finish there from Daniels, her first 2 of the game.
She has done such a good job handling the ball at the top of the offense for Quinton. We haven't seen her make many runs to the bucket yet, but might see some more of that coming. It was a good challenge right there.
No, it certainly was. As Edwards underneath to Davis goes up strong, but took off and traveled the basketball before that shot. That'll be a turnover on Union. It'll give it back to Quinton.
I think the travel might have saved a foul there for Quinton, too. That was a pretty contested shot going up.
As Miley Needham checks in for Becky Mills. Union staying with that pressure in the backcourt. And they're able to get it into Henderson near side of the floor. Henderson will try to get around Edwards. Does so in the left front court. Now back over to the logo. Now we'll hand to Daniels. Daniels being guarded by Demaria Daniels on top, all over Daniels, I should say. Olivia Daniels. Now Daniels matched up with Edwards to Needham into the paint. Inside the left elbow. Going to have to do something. Flips to Henderson. Henderson to the rim. Had it knocked away by Gator out of bounds. It's going to stay with Quinton.
I think they really wanted Miley Needham to kind of turn around and maybe challenge right there stuck in the paint.
Olivia Daniels will inbound to Fulton. Back to Daniels. Now under 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Daniels on the drive again. This time kissed it off the glass. Count it. She's fouled. Nice take there from Olivia Daniels. That foul is going to be on, I believe, Yanae Edwards, her first. But a nice finish from Daniels. Now has 4, a chance to get to 5. And does not. As that free throw rims out, no good. 35-15 Union on top. Davis lobs inside of the paint, and stepping on the out-of-bounds line was Demoya Gator. It's going to be a turnover against Union.
That was a good recovery right there from Quinton. Great eyes to find that pass down low for Union, and then Quinton able to get there and take away the shot, force that turnover.
As Amaya Richardson checks in, inbound will go to Daniels. Now back to Powell, quickly up ahead to Henderson running the floor. It's deflected out by Yanae Edwards.
It was a good look right there from Powell. I mean, that was a pass that's there, but boy, you've got to thread the eye of the needle on that one. And again, Union, great job getting a hand on it. For Quinton, sometimes inbounding has been part of the one of the toughest parts of the game. That's just the quickness of Tulsa Union and the size.
As Fulton turns it over there, now running the floor, Micah Davis all the way in, layup good. Don't get any easier than that.
It is the first points for Tulsa Union since the 6:54 mark in this quarter.
They do lead 37-15. 3:20 to go. There's Daniels trying to go to Henderson. When I'd like to see if just Daniels just continue onto the rim that time.
Daniels has got all 4 points for Quinton so far. I think you're exactly right. She saw the extra pass there, but really that's a moment where you want to maybe be a little bit more selfish. Had a good angle, a good attack right there from Quinton.
6'2" sophomore Jada Davis will check in for Micah Davis. Powell trying to get into the baseline to Daniel, or I should say to Needham. Needham throws it back left wing to Daniels. 3:10 to go, third quarter. Quinton trails 37-15 as Needham backs down defender, backs it out, throw it back out to Daniels. Now to Fulton. As Fulton stepped through, nearly traveled with it, hands to Daniels. Daniels out of the logo.
A tight man defense from Union right here, too.
Left wing to Henderson, and then caught reaching in. That's going to be on Amaya Richardson. So that is going to be her first. Just the second team foul.
Been impressed with the adjustment Quinton's made at halftime, Dustin. A lot more careful with the ball. Not as many turnovers here to start things in the third as they had in the first and the second.
No, you're right. I think it's definitely one of the differences here in quarter number 3. As Daniels out to Needham. Maybe a little bit more spacing. And boy, Powell that time was absolutely just shoved by Demaria Daniels. No question that's going to be a foul. That's going to be the third on Demaria Daniels, also the third team foul.
2 more substitutions off of the bench for Tulsa Union. Coming to the game will be Whitney Smith, and she'll bring with her Isabella McSwain.
So Madeline Fulton will inbound, far side of the floor. Fulton inbounds into the right corner to Daniels. Back to Fulton. Fulton will penetrate. Cross-court pass to Henderson. Steps into the jumper and knocked it down from the left corner there. Nice shot there from Katie Henderson. That's her first field goal of the game. She's got 5. 37-18. Davis back out to McSwain. Now to Whitney Smith. 2:10 to play. On drive, McSwain cut off by Daniels. Now to Whitney Smith, top of the key. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. There's Richardson underneath to Davis. Davis out to McSwain for the corner 3. No good. Rebound taken by Needham. And we get a whistle and a foul call. That's going to be the 4th team foul. That's going to be on Richardson.
Boy, Tulsa Union just so aggressive in the way that they go after everything. A dribble, a pass, a rebound. And right now the referee's whistle kind of catching up to them. 4 fouls for Tulsa Union, just 1 for Union here in the third quarter.
As Needham will bring it up. Now to Daniels, 37-18, just 1:40 to go. Daniels flips back to Fulton. Fulton, the runner into the paint, no good as that was too strong. Rebound by Jada Davis. Go up ahead to Whitney Smith. She'll try the right corner 3, and the answer, and it's good as Smith knocks down another 3, her second of the game.
40-18 now our score.
So lead is 22. As Fulton goes to Needham. Needham matched up with Jada Davis underneath to Daniels, who got away from the defender, laid it up and in. Counted, she's fouled for Olivia Daniels.
Boy, Olivia Daniels is lighting up here in the third quarter. That is her 6th point of the quarter, 6th point of the game. She has really been the difference maker for Quinton so far.
And last foul was on Smith, her first, and the free throw is good as Daniels completes the 3-point play. Now with 7 in the game, the lead is down to 19. As Whitney Smith lobs to Davis in the paint, and we get a whistle, and that's going to be a foul reaching in. It's going to be on Needham. That'll be her second. It's also just the second team foul. As Amaya Richardson, or I should say Yanae Edwards, checks in.
10-11 in this quarter. Remember, Tulsa Union was +9 in both the first and second quarters. Right now, just a 1-point difference in scoring between these teams in the third quarter.
Edwards' jumper no good, and McSwain ran down the rebound, but then goes, well, they had initially said this way, but now they're going to change the call. It's going to stay with Tulsa Union.
I was going to say, I thought Daniels was the last one to kind of dribble that over there on the out-of-bounds line.
Inbound to Edwards, now to Smith. McSwain, cross-court pass over to Edwards, left corner. Back to Whitney Smith. Now here's a straightaway three from McSwain, and she cashes it in from the top of the key. Second made three from McSwain. Boy, they have hit 6 from beyond the arc here this morning. And we get a whistle and a double dribble. That's going to be a turnover on Needham.
I didn't see that one, but the trailing referee caught it right there on that pivot.
Just 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's 43-21, Union on top. As Edwards, cross-court pass to Daniels. Now here's a three up and good again from Whitney Smith. Her third made three. And now the lead balloons to 25. Just 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds for Needham. 2-1. Needham over to Fulton, and the ball goes out of bounds. That's how the third quarter will come to a close. We played 3. It's all Union here this morning. As Union leads Quinton 46-21. We'll take a break. Fourth quarter action coming up next. It's the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions presented by the Cherokee Nation here on Squirtle.tv.
Well, know that you can always get a slam dunk of a deal at Jansen GMC on North Van Buren in Enid. It's always a smooth ride in a 2020 GMC Sierra, Canyon, Yukon, Terrain, or Acadia. Jansen's offers one of the best lineups of used cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs in Enid. Check JansenGMC.com for details. Drive a little, save a lot at Jansen GMC, 2602 North Van Buren in Enid.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic.
Welcome back to the BOK Center. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Adair here with you this morning for day number 1 of the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, again presented by Cherokee Nation. Start quarter number 4 is 46-21, Union on top.
Tulsa Union goes +7 in the third quarter. Dustin, we talked about them being +9 in the first and second quarters. However, that +7 run came with 9 points, 3 straight three-pointers in the last minute and 28 for Tulsa Union. Quinton could only counter with 3 points of their own, and that was an and-one play from Daniels.
So the Red Hawks will start with the basketball here to open up the fourth as McSwain to Davis straightaway three. That's an air ball, no good from Micah Davis. And Quinton's going to get it back.
Micah Davis just laughs that one off, realizes that she was a little deep behind that three-point line. She had about 3 feet there behind the top of the arc.
When you look at this Union team, what's scary is, obviously Whitney Smith will be moving on. Edwards coming off the bench, but you look at Jada Davis, Micah Davis, just sophomores.
Oh, yeah, they're young.
Gator,
young
again, a
and
junior.
aggressive.
Yeah, that's right. And again, both of them great size at 6'2". As Daniels, here's the penetration. The floater in the paint is good with a right hand. Olivia Daniels has heated up here in the second half. She now has 9 in the game. But quickly back down the floor is Janae Edwards fading away on the baseline, knocks down the jumper, her first 2.
First 2-point bucket for Tulsa Union since the 128 mark in the third quarter. The Red Hawks have been red hot behind the three-point line.
Well, Davis on the breakaway layup after the steal lays it up and in with the left hand. 50-23 now. Union on top by 27.
Boy, Daniels has got to be feeling it right now. She has played all 24 minutes of this game so far through the first 3 quarters, not had a single breather on the bench.
Fulton out to Needham. Needham at the foul line, turns, throws right wing to Daniels. Daniels top of the key, crossover move. Tried to get by McSwain, could not. Instead dribbles back out beyond the three-point line.
A good part of her 24 minutes plus has been doing this right here. Ball in hand on the move.
Daniels now to Needham. Needham Backs down McSwain into the paint. Nowhere to go. Hands to Fulton. Fulton out to Henderson. She'll try the right wing contested three. No good. That rebound goes off the right hand of Micah Davis. It's going to stay with Quinton.
2 substitutions off of the Quinton bench. Shaylee Black will re-enter the game, and she will bring with her, trying to see who that was. I think it's Dicey Etchison.
Quinton trying to get it in, and they turn it over on the inbounds. Boy, you weren't kidding. They have really had a lot of trouble inbounding the basketball.
I'll tell you, it's been 4-second counts getting deep into that 5-second look almost every time.
Davis blew the layup that time. Jada Davis missed everything there. A little bit too strong as back comes Daniels the other way.
Good move from Davis. I think she was anticipating some contact coming over when it wasn't there. Shot was light.
Well, there's a three up and good from Madeline Fulton. She now has 5 in the game. Lead back down to 24. It's 50-26. 5:30 to go here in the fourth.
For Quinton, that's just the 3rd three-pointer of the game.
Now here's Smith, straightaway three. Cashes in one more time from Whitney Smith, her 4th made three.
Boy, Tulsa Union can just beat you in so many different ways, Dustin. If you want to play really tough basketball, they can go at it in the paint. And if you start to really pack down inside, they wear you out from behind the arc.
Yeah, 4 made threes this morning here from Whitney Smith. As Daniels bounce pass back out to Etchison. Hands to Daniels, left wing. Daniels will try the three, and the answer rimmed out, no good. And the rebound by McSwain. Union has numbers here. McSwain, nice bounce pass to Edwards. One more time to Smith, who blew the layup. Edwards with the offensive rebound. She missed the stick back, and the rebound to Shaylee Black, but 3 cracks at it that time for Union.
Another offensive board. That is at least 12 in the game. Just 3 offensive boards for Quinton so far.
Of course, the winner of this one will move on. As of right now, it will be Union. Again, they lead by 27 with 4 minutes to go, and Quinton wants a timeout. We'll go ahead and take it as well. 4:21 to go, fourth quarter. Union leading Quinton 53-26. This is the 60th annual Tournament of Champions presented by the Cherokee Nation here on Squirtle.tv.
Choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashin, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your grass kingdom, your green canvas, your fairway to heaven. It deserves the Kubota Z400. With class-leading speed, agility, a powerful transmission, simple deck height adjustments, and legendary Kubota quality. When you need comfort, convenience, and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Visit your local Kubota dealer today.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a
Welcome back now to the 60th annual Tournament of Champions here for the BOK Center, presented by the Cherokee Nation. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Ader, excited to be here with you for day number 1 of the Tournament of Champions. And, boy, Matt, apparently we've got somebody out there that knows about Northwestern. Appreciate the shout out. Yeah, right. Appreciate the shout out on Twitter.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no doubt.
Boy, how big has Olivia Daniels been in the third quarter for Quinton? Really brought her team to life.
Yeah, huge. She really has. Daniels here in the second half has been tremendous. And again, scoreless at halftime, 9 of those coming, all 9 here in the second half. As Fulton will inbound to Shaylee Black. Hands to Needham. Needham fires for 3, left it short, and the rebound secured by Heron. Here comes Union down the floor. They want to run. Heron to Gator. Takes one dribble, up strong, and laid it up and in. Tell you what, Gators quietly had a pretty good game for Union. She now has 9 in the game. Daniels hands back to Black. Will try the left wing 3. Off to the left, no good. Rebound, Richardson.
Yeah, Quinton 0 for 2 on those last 2 3-point attempts. I like both of those shots, though.
Daniels with a reverse layup, left it short. Henderson with a rebound for Quinton. Henderson up ahead to Fulton. Cross-court pass to Daniels. Daniels, right-handed runner, good as she hit that one over Heron. Nice finish there from Daniels. That was a tough shot.
That was a really tough shot, and Daniels is just coming on so strong in the second half. All of her points coming in half number 2.
And back the other way comes Demaria Daniels the other way. She'll get her first 2 as you count that one, and she's fouled. That last foul is going to be on Henderson, her second.
Another opportunity for Union at the free throw line. Coming out of the third period, they were 2 of 7 from the foul line, just 28.6%.
That free throw, no good. So Daniels cannot capitalize on the 3-point, as there's a 3 from Needham, no good. And the rebound run down by Demaria Daniels. As Janae Edwards has it. 3:05 to go. Edwards all the way to the rim. Scoop layup, no good. Left it short. Offensive rebound is no good from Gator, but Gator was fouled on the way up.
I think it's Becky Mills that they're going to catch with the foul. So it'll be 2 more free throws for Union. They lead 57-28.
So to the free throw line is Demoya Gator. First free throw's good. First trip there this afternoon. One more from Demoya Gator, the 5'7" junior. Second free throw, got them both. India High Shot is checked in, the 6-foot senior for Union. 59-28, and we're going to take another timeout. We'll take it as well with Quinton. 2:53 to play in the fourth. Union on top by 31 as you're listening to the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions presented by Cherokee Nation here on Squirtle.tv.
Full-service auction company, well-versed in selling farm and ranch land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Farming today isn't just about.
Welcome back here to the BOK Center. And we're in the fourth quarter, 59-28, Union leading Quinton. Here is its game 1 of the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, again presented by Cherokee Nation. Of course, you're catching it all right here on Squirtle.tv, also through the Sports Animal app and on Facebook as Daniels catches it on the backside and laid it up and in, and also through the Sports Animal YouTube and through their app as well. 59-30.
Daniels down well into double digits. I think, is that 13 for her so far?
That is 13 points. All those again coming here in the second half. As Demoya Gator steps through, kicked it back out, left wing to Heron. She'll try the 3, and Heron hits again. Another made 3 from Heron. That's her second of the game.
Boy, and how tough is that? Quinton has great defensive sets, and then Tulsa Union just wears you out behind the arc. They are so impressive as a shooting squad.
Needham over to Becky Mills. Needham hands back to Daniels. Daniels flips to Fulton. Fulton, the penetration and a runner with the right hand, no good. And the offensive rebound back to Daniels, who tries it again just inside the foul line, no good. Rebound by Heishaw. Just a minute 40 to go here in the fourth. It's 62-30, Union on top. Here's a corner 3 up and good. Bearing that 3 was Demoya Gator. First made 3 from Gator. That is 10 made 3s, I believe, from Union so far. Daniels will back this one out. Now dribbles towards the left wing, and we're going to whistle and a timeout from Quinton. We'll take it as well. 1:16 to play in the fourth. Union on top, 65-30. as you're watching the coverage of the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions presented by Cherokee Nation here on Squirtle.tv.
Hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
Welcome back to the BOK Center here for the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, again presented to you by Creek Nation. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Adair with you this morning. Again, game one of 8 games here today. Of course, Matt and I will have the call of the next one coming up. It'll be a boys matchup. I'm excited for the next matchup. It's going to be a big one between Okarche and Tulsa Central.
Tulsa Union was 3 of 9 behind the three-point arc coming into the fourth quarter, and I think you're right in the fact that they have hit 10 three-pointers in the game, the majority of those all coming here in the final period.
Daniels' 3 was no good. Offensive rebound by Needham goes out to Mills, who drives baseline all the way in, missed the layup as it was partially blocked, and Mills got the offensive rebound back through it to Daniels, who saved it right into the hands of Richardson and then knocked away from behind by Daniels out of the hands of Richardson on the baseline. It's going to stay with Union.
Point motor that just won't stop on Daniels, and again, no breathers in this game. She's been on the floor the entire time. What a hustle play.
Inbound into the paint, throwing that one up was no good from Highshaw, but the stick back is up and good.
That was a no-look stick back too, Dustin. Completely up over the top of the head on the reverse layup.
Yeah, that was Jasmine Heron who gets credit for that bucket. 35 seconds to go, 67-30, Union on top. Mills hands to Daniels, now to Fulton right wing. Back to Daniels. Out to Needham, top of the key. Needham, cross court over to Daniels, right wing, deep. 18 seconds to play as Mills to Needham. Will step into that right wing 3, and it's good. Nice looking shot for Miley Needham, her second made 3. Under 10 seconds to go, as it looks like Union will dribble this one out. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and that's going to do it here for the first game from the Tournament of Champions this morning, as Union will be moving on as they Class 6A's Union wins at 67-33 over Class A Quinton. As again, Union will move on to take on the winner of Lincoln Christian and Tahlequah Sequoia. And Quinton will face the loser of that matchup tomorrow at noon. 67-33 is your final. We'll take a timeout and get you ready for the next game coming up. Okarche and Tulsa Central, as you're watching coverage of the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, presented to you by the Cherokee Nation here on Squirtle.tv.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you need someone who truly understands what you're going through. At Nixon Dieselhorst, we've spent decades helping Oklahomans find justice, standing up for what's right, and fighting for the results they deserve. Every client matters. Every story deserves to be heard. We are here standing with you. Call Nixon Dieselhorst today because justice, integrity, and results